What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And first off, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Hopefully you guys are safe, healthy, within your own homes, doing what you got to do. Or if you're out, make sure you're very, very careful because people are doing really, really crazy things. Usually, drunk drivers, stuff like that. Try your best not to do that. Always use Uber. No, this is not an ad for Uber, but they're very reliable when it comes to getting yourself home safely. I've used them more than enough to get home without any issue. So definitely do that. All my viewers that have supported me ridiculously throughout the year, your overwhelming support for me, I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. Right now, like I promised you guys, I was going to get you a gameplay before the new year rolls in. If you guys are in other countries and the new year has already rolled in, Happy New Year to you guys as well. You know we don't just look at one level. We are global here at GmiasWorld, and we respect all countries, cultures, and everything like that. So thank you guys for tuning in. And Sean Taylor is the GOAT. We're going to jump into this gameplay right now. This dude came out thinking it was sweet. Now, before we go into what's about to happen into this gameplay, I want to point out my last Twitch stream, I actually have one of the videos up where I played the #1 player on PS4. You guys can check that out on GmiasWorld Gaming. It was a live stream game, so I gave it to you guys for those of you that like to watch it on GmiasWorld Gaming on YouTube, because for whatever reason you're not comfortable with Twitch, that's fine. You go ahead and check it out. The reason that I point that out is I really try to get a lot of content out to you guys, but it's very, very difficult in a lot of different aspects. And some of you guys understand it doesn't matter whether I win or lose. I'm going to let you guys see the content. As you probably have already watched, if you saw me live on Twitch when I played the #1 guy, it got crazy. We played twice. One video is out now, right now on GmiasWorld Gaming. Definitely check that out. But it's all about having fun with it. Like this guy that I'm playing right now, I've been playing him over the last 2 or 3 years. Like I said, I'll beat him, he'll beat me, things like that happen. At the end of the day, Madden is going to make you crazy. So no matter what happens, this is the only game where you can go from 0 to 100 real quick and not be Drake. Like, I'm being so honest with you guys. I've played so many different games in my life. No matter how angry I've been, like not being able to pass a level, whatever the game has been, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, whatever it is that I used to like play heavily, nothing has ever made me more angry than Madden. But it's gotten a little bit more intense because of, different things throughout the last, going back to like Madden 16 where they changed up a lot of the stuff and, it's become a little bit more player friendly. For instance, my cousin is 2. He'll come through, blow me out every now and again. It's wild. You know what I'm saying? He don't even have the remote or the controller. Like, he don't got nothing, bro. Like, he's saying Google Gaga, using his lips and just doing me dirty. That is the design of the game now. So, when I jump into games, my whole mindset is to just come with that, tenacity. Like, whatever. I'm just gonna come out here, see what's good, and that's pretty much it. I'm not really as angry as I used to be with the game because I accept what it is. You know what I'm saying? Am I going to rage when wild things happen? Absolutely. We're all gonna rage. But I just want you guys to understand that we keep the fun in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no, hostility towards the guy that I'm playing right now. Whether I played Voorhees, the #1 guy, he's out there grinding, whatever. I'm gonna be very, very angry during the game though. You know what I'm saying? When wild things start happening, I am going to be very, very angry. But after the game's over, that's it. It's like GG's, we move on. Just so for those of you guys that are understanding, like, yo, bro, this guy be raging. Yeah, absolutely. Because I know what the game is. And that's why I want to point out a couple things. With me, it's very, very interesting with like the scheme that this guy is running right here, because he actually was doing something that made my blitz even better. And he, that's why I try to tell you guys, when you're playing Madden, right, there's a lot of things that are wild. You see like how my whole team is coming in? This formation right here can be very, very dangerous if you don't send the right amount of pressure, right? So because I'm blitzing no matter what, in this case I drop back, but usually I'm blitzing and I don't care. Is Kevin Green really that slow? He's at 88 speed. He just stood there and let the dude run right around him. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I need you guys to understand a couple things. You always want to experiment, whether you're winning or losing, with certain things within Madden. Always. That's like it doesn't get any easier than that, because some of you guys be like, yo, bro, I need some tips. You win a lot of games in Weekend League. I stream some of those games, whether it be YouTube and Twitch, and then most of them I play offline because Weekend League turns me into a crazed monster. So I don't really like to have to deal with that, unless I have to. So I'll give you a couple games from it, but primarily it's running the ball and playing good defense. Because if you get a guy that understands the game, he's going to run the ball just as much as you do. And now, speaking of running the ball, you see Bo Jackson? A lot of you guys, we all agree the dude's garbage, right? But when we say he's garbage, we just can't get rid of him because he's a 99 speed with that crazy excel. And, Eric Dickerson is a savage, but I feel more comfortable with Bo starting the game because if you break a run, right? Like, just break a run, that dude, when you bring Eric Dickerson in and the defense is tired, it's automatic. Like, he's going to break like 1,000 tackles because he starts with freight train. So it's a different method to my madness with it. For those of you guys that are wondering, like, yo, you know, why wouldn't you start the guy that already has the ability? That's why, because Bo has he has the bruiser, he has all that other stuff that makes him, you know, he's pretty much OP in himself. He just doesn't start with the ability. But if you catch a dude with the right stiff arm, bro, he's going to the house. And that's pretty much, okay, you're getting jiggy with it, huh? You trying to do me dirty. But it don't really matter, though. Like, we pretty much have the game under control. Ideally, he always, okay, right, look, watch this right here. You see that animation right there when he's just standing there and he's like a mannequin? That's one of the biggest pet peeves I have with this game. I don't know why he's doing that. Because, like, when he threw the ball and I knew that that's where he was going, the animation takes over everything. Like, that dude's going to stay there for, like, 30 minutes. And then everybody, he's going to just run past everybody that's already behind him. Like, he's just going to do it. And that's just the way it's going to happen. And I got to deal with it like a man, bro. I got to shut my mouth, and I got to get right back on to the next play. But, again, it's infuriating because these dudes hold those animations forever and just never move, bro. Like, it's craziness. So I just want to point that out, that right there, that should have been alert, but don't be mad about it. Just understand that your guy's going to stand there. Similar to, like, when you intercept the ball, like in the beginning of the game, that animation. I've never seen any athlete that have picked the ball lay on the ground for 36 minutes. I've never seen it. That started, like, what, Madden 16? Fly that information in, guys. I think that started, like, around Madden 16, where you started picking the ball and just fall on the ground and you never get up. I don't know what that's about. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, whatever. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, there's, oh, okay, go for 6 then. Go for 6. Or you're going to get caught. Oh, why did I juke right there? I didn't know if he's going to be able to catch me. That's ideally why I did juke. Either way, it didn't matter. The defense he was playing, a couple motions here, a couple motions there. Randy Moss has 99 speed. He's going to go for 6. Like, there's nothing else to really talk about. That's just what it is. Ideally, though, when you guys are starting to get into games like this and you're wondering, like, you know, what makes these guys top 100 players? Most of these guys that are top 100, they just play a lot of games. All right, they changed the format. I remember back in the older Maddens, there were dudes that were number 1 that was like 137-3, like, and dudes were playing thousands of games and it didn't really matter because of the ratio of the wins and losses. So I don't really play a lot of head-to-head. You're gonna see my record at the end of the video, but you know, this guy, he's a good player. It's just for the fact that he's still passing the ball like it's another Madden where you're allowed to do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's just running. Regardless of what you're trying to do, the game is designed for the run and getting me fumbles. And Ronnie Lott, bruh, I'm going to tell you this right now. A lot of you guys are running off at the mouth about Ronnie Lott. I told you. You see why it was ideal? Oh, he's getting mossed. He's getting mossed. This brought me back to Madden 15. Madden would be such a good game if Randy Moss can do stuff like that. Granted that that's Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is 6 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? Randy Moss just mossed this guy into another galaxy. But that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was about. If you don't have that height or that right coverage, I could see if they give us, like, different animations about, like, knocking the ball out and stuff. But usually Moss gonna do that. Like, he's gonna moss you into another galaxy. That's just pretty much what it is. Now I'm in the full-fledged rage because you gotta remember, for those of you guys that already watched the video or you saw me live when I played the #1 player, it was wild games, bro. So, you know, once I saw this guy, I'm like, all right, I got to take out my rage. I didn't know it would go down this route because usually the games are a lot closer. But ideally, what happens is he comes out in a formation. I think last year he was running the 2-back. I think he's running the 2-back last year. And he just stays in it the entire game, and he just comes out, and that's what he's going to run. And a lot of people do that. It's like me with my run game. Like, primarily, I'm going to probably hit you with some sort of wing. I'm going to hit you with a wing formation. If you can stop that, I might give you a little bit of tray. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of tray, a little bit of trips, tight end, whatever, if I have to. But for the most part, I don't need to. If they make a more balanced game from Madden 21, you know, it might make me go back to passing the ball. It is what it is. If you guys watch videos of mine, like, prior to, like, 15, you would see, like, I always wanted to pass. But it was a better fundamental capability between the cornerbacks and the wide receiver. Now, you could put the Keebler elf on Randy Moss. He's going to lock him up. Like, bruh, like, he'll literally lock him up and throw a cookie at him. Like, you guys know who the Keebler elf is. I'm not that old. Like, bruh, but I'm just giving you, oh, okay, Bo, take it for 6 then. Oh, air truck him then. Air truck him, run it for 6. Run it for 6. Let's go, man. Like, so pretty much the way that this game is going right now, it just turned out this guy, you know, logged in right before the new year. Like I told you guys via Twitter, I was going to get on, get you a gameplay, and see what's good. It just so happened that I ran into this guy. So it's like, all right, you know, bruh, things happen. If I would've got blown out, I'd have to show you guys that. You know, you guys saw a lot of my losses also. You know, when I tell you I'm gonna give you a video, I don't got time to be recording like 2 or 3 to see if I'm gonna win. Like, if you blow me out, bro, that video's going up. So definitely be ready to blow me out at any time if you're on PS4. Like, when I log in, bro, like, the video's going up. As long as I'm recording it for that time. Other than that, you know, if I'm doing like little snippets for other stuff, you know, it won't really matter. But usually if I'm gonna do some gameplays, you know, you'll be on there, win or loss, so it is what it is. Ultimately, what I want to tell you guys though, later on today, check the merch store out. If you're watching this on New Year's Eve, around 8 p.m., they're going to have some kind of secret bonus offers or whatever they hinted at inside the store coming around 8 p.m. December 31st, 2019. So I'm very, very happy that you guys wanted to see the video. You guys liked it on Twitter. You guys have shown me so much support. I want to jump into the new year with some other... Oh, okay. So this guy wants to jump into the new year with a pick. All right. I was going to say jump into the new year with different games that we're going to probably be playing, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, or whatever. I would love to hear some of your ideas and things of that nature. So other than that, like I said, I just wish all of my viewers and your families a very happy and healthy new year. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It really means a lot to me that you guys come out no matter what's happening. You watch my videos, you support it. You come out, you leave comments, you help the community. For those of you guys that are part of my PS4 community, that help some of the guys that have questions in there, I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. As we continue to grow, I won't forget you. Thank you so much. Continue to enjoy your holiday. I'm going to see you guys very, very soon. Make sure you don't drink and drive. Stay safe. Military families, I love you and what you do for this country. Thank you. Until next time, one love.